Hey, let's play and welcome back. Well, not welcome back, the let's play's over, but this is Pokemon Leaf Green Randomized with me, HeroTheyCallMe, and we're gonna catch all the legendaries, and by catch I mean kill, because they're technically not legendaries because it's randomized. So I'm actually just gonna show you where all the legendaries in Pokemon Leaf Green are. So first up is Zapdos, HM needed, Surf, as you can see on the screen. You want to go to Route 10 here so you could make your way to the power plant, which is well hidden if you didn't know where it was. You know, it's you have to actually go through this little like river, ravine, I don't know what the hell you want to call it. Anyways, grab a Pokemon and learn Surf. I have my Queenler here, the Kingler. And you can just surf on down this little river and you'll get to the power plants. Once you get into the power plant, you have a bit of a maze to guide yourself through, which isn't too hard to honestly get through. So just follow the video and you'll be fine here. I actually have to edit out some stuff because I go the wrong way. Like right here I went the wrong way. So I'm like, yeah, edit that, and then I'll go this way instead. So for those of you who don't know what randomized is, it's not going to be a Zapdos. Well, it could be. It's pretty rare that it would be a Zapdos, but it's probably going to be something else when we get to it. That's why I'm not going to catch it, because it's not going to be an actual legendary. But this is where you'll find Zapdos, right here, and we'll see what Zapdos is, and we'll battle him. Gonna say anything there, Zapdos? There we go. Gyu, or Gayu, however the hell you want to pronounce that. And Zapdos is Camerupt. Camerupt. Brings me back to our Pokemon Emerald walkthrough or playthrough, let's play, whatever the hell you want to call it. Or he was our #1 Pokemon. Pretty good Pokemon, but he's dead because Reptar on ice, way too strong for him. So that's Zapdos, you can catch him there. And that's your first legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Leaf Green. Second one, you want to go to Vermilion City so you can get to Moltres, who's our second one that we're going to catch here. Who's probably the most annoying to catch, honestly, in the entire game. So HM needed, you're going to need Surf, Rock Smash, and Strength. I'm not entirely sure if you actually need Rock Smash, but it makes it a bit simpler to get to where you got to go. So you want to go to one island from Vermilion City, and then obviously you're going to surf over to, what the hell's the mountain called? Mount Ember, I believe. So once again, grab your surfing Pokemon and surf over here. Hopefully you've battled everybody on one island. I haven't. I get into a battle with that person, but I did that out. And yeah, you keep on walking through all these bushes. Make sure to buy max repels, because it's wicked annoying if you don't. Get stuck on those two karate guys. Very important that you do that. And then you could just surf across the water here again. And you'll be at Mount Ember once you get across. Obviously, if you haven't battled those swimmers, it might be a bit of annoying. But anyways, here you are at Mount Ember. Boink. And Moltres is at the top of Mount Ember, so you gotta find a way. This is where you're gonna need Strength, the only time you need Strength, I believe. Actually, no, you need Strength to actually get to him as well. So I'm gonna use my Dennis the Salamence to move these boulders out of the way. Which doesn't make any sense, because you're still kicking it yourself, so does your Pokemon give you the Strength to move the boulders? I don't know, but whatever. Just make your way through the mountain. This is where you could use Rock Smash. I don't even know if you actually need it. You might actually be able to go around, but if you don't, then that's where you need Rock Smash. And you go left, past that guy, and into the mountain itself, where it looks like it's about to erupt with all the steam. And then once you get out of the mountain here, or the inside of the mountain structure, I guess you could say, go up all these stairs, through the door, or the opening, and I believe there's one more door, and then here comes Moltres. Once you climb up all these stairs, you gotta solve this very simple puzzle. You just gotta move the boulders, move this one up, and then the other one to the left, up, and to the right, essentially, is how this works, as you're about to see. Use Strength, move the boulders, up, left, up again, left, up, and then push this to the right, and there is Moltres, who's not gonna be Moltres, like I said. Let's find out what he's gonna be. Moltres, what are you going to be? Gayu for you too. And the Moltres is a Venomoth. Or Venomoth. Venonat is the pre-evolution. So we'll kill this Venomoth in probably one shot would be my guess with a Crunch. Can't imagine it being any harder than that. And the Crunch is dead. No, he survived. Wow. Venomoth's got some mad skills, son. He's gonna put me to sleep. Oh yeah, I should have sped this up, but I didn't, and I'm probably not gonna do it either. But anyways, Venomoth dies. It's big whoop. That's how you catch Moltres. It's pretty simple to get to him, actually. He's just annoying to catch. And there you go, a little victory dance. And on to our last legendary bird. You go to Fuchsia City, so you got to surf over to Cinnabar Island. That's what, or SEAFOAM Island. Sorry. So you're gonna need HM Surf and HM Strength to get to him. You'll probably come across him during the actual playthrough. He's probably the first legendary you'll come across in the actual like gameplay story mode, without like going and exploring yourself. Because you gotta move boulders. All the boulders are already moved, but you need strength to actually get to them. But in this video, you're not going to see where to move the boulders. You can go back to the Let's Play where I'm in SEAFOAM Island if you want to see that. There you go. You go through here and just make your way down, all the way down to SEAFOAM Island here. You got to go down all these ladders. Just make sure you go to the right way, because you might go the wrong way and you know, not get to the right area. Like make sure you go down that ladder and not go anywhere else. And then that's the last ladder right there, and you should be facing Articuno very shortly once you surf over to him. Definitely my favorites out of all the legendary birds, Articuno. Definitely the coolest one. Probably the strongest one too, that I think of it, because ice type, you know. So here's Articuno. What's Articuno gonna be? Okay, a Cascoon. Okay, one of the weakest Pokemon ever. It's pretty funny, but that's where Articuno is. You could easily catch that once you do that. Pretty simple to get to. Nothing cryptic like in later games, like with the Reggies and all that nonsense. So there you go. That's Articuno. He is officially dead, caught. I don't know, whatever they want to say. And here comes another one. If you want to go to Viridian City in Route 2 here, this is where you catch one of the legendary dogs. Raikou would be for me because it's Squirtle, Entei is for Bulbasaur, and Suicune is for Charmander. So you want to go here, and you just want to basically jump into that patch of grass there, and if you don't catch him on the first time, just go in and out of Route 2, and just keep doing it until he pops up, and he'll eventually pop up. I think he uses Roar as well, so you might want to get someone with Mean Look to keep him in place. Master Ball is probably the best bet to catch one of the legendary dogs, honestly. So, time for the last Pokemon, Cerulean City. It is the, it's Mewtwo, obviously, duh. Hardly need to explain Mewtwo to you. Everybody knows where to catch Mewtwo at because he's like the most famous legendary Pokemon of them all. HM needed Surf and Rock Smash to get to him. He's probably the most annoying if you don't know where you're going. Like I proved that I don't know, but due to editing, it'll probably look like I get it on my first try. So you go into Cerulean Cave. A lot of Pokemon here are very strong. So like in the 60s and higher. So you might run into some Pokemon even if you're using Max Repel. So be aware of that. So you want to surf. See, there's a lot of ladders, different ways to go. There might even be a quicker way to go than the way I go, but this is the way I go anyways. Make sure you go to the right here, and then work your way over to the farthest ladder, the one that's right there. There you go. Go up that, and then you go up the ladder. And now this is the annoying part. This is the maze where you got to make sure you're going the right way. So just follow the video, and you'll definitely go the right way here. Make sure you don't go the wrong way, because I went the wrong way about 17 times. And you find the farthest ladder on the left, and you work your way down. You can see Mewtwo right there, very, very briefly. This is where you usually run into the stronger Pokemon, down near Mewtwo. Now it's pretty straightforward. You just go the way you can only go. And you'll have to eventually surf here. There you go. Get into the surf. And Mewtwo, the final legendary Pokemon, will be caught, battled in a second here. And what is Mewtwo going to be? Mew! Don't know why you say Mew when you're Mewtwo. And Mewtwo is a stupid Pokemon that nobody likes. So anyways, technically there is more legendaries. You can catch Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Deoxys if you're using like cheats and whatnot. You can't catch them anymore because it's a Nintendo event, so I didn't put them in the video because most of you people who are probably playing are playing legit, and these are the only Pokemon you can catch legit unless you have one of the Nintendo events, and I don't think you can even get those anymore. But if you use like Game Shark cheats or whatever the hell you want to call it, you can catch Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Deoxys. But anyways, I thank you guys for watching. This is all the legendaries. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see more of yours truly, be sure to click on one or all of the videos on your screen right now. Also, I have a Patreon account now, so if you feel like making a donation to help a struggling YouTuber out, that would be awesome. If not, I still love you, I think. Have a great day. Peace out, guys.